And the idea is that trauma, primarily rather than being a disorder, is an injury. It's an injury where we feel overwhelmed, paralyzed by terror, by loss, overloaded in such a way that we're unable to make sense of what's going on. And as an injury, there are ways to heal an injury. So, for example, if you break a bone, okay, you go to the doctor or the emergency room, and the doctor takes an x-ray and says, yes, bone is broken, and puts a cast or a splint on. Okay. 5-6 weeks later, the arm is as good as new. Actually, often the bone is actually stronger because of the way the osteoblast cells grow. This actually causes a stronger bond of the area where the break was. Now, okay, you can say to the doctor, you are such a great doctor. My arm was broken and now it's completely mended. But really, what did the doctor do? The doctor provided the support which engaged the body's own capacity to heal. And that's really more or less how I look at trauma, how I look at the injury of trauma. What is it that we need to do to help a person move through these states of terror and helplessness, to come to peace with loss, and to deal with the very complex emotions that are involved in trauma, particularly with soldiers returning from the fronts now, because this is something which is really is already, but it's going to impact society in ways that we can just barely imagine. And so how to help people work with these feelings of terror, of boredom, of seeing killing, of killing, of being blown up by bombs and so forth, how to make not even sense of it, how to re-engage the nervous system back into normal life, to being with family, to being with friends, to being with children. So really, for me, work with trauma is about seeing what the injury is and finding the solution that helps support the innate healing that all human beings exhibit, to rebound, to become resilient again after these overwhelming events.